Meanwhile,
particularly interesting, I think.
Hoisting Claymore!
What's new is
deeper forces in American society. All these years after 9/11, with our economic inequalities that we have today.
It's definitely not moving very fast for us today.
It is now.
So you have to understand what bearing that has on future behavior.
Which is definitely a sign of the times, right? That in and of itself encapsulates where we're at as a society.
at a certain point it's time to put it into a form and boil it down to its essence.
But that's difficult.
And we hope that doesn't happen, but it absolutely does happen.
They've been operating very professionally, and we've been very pleased with the interaction we've had.
The film is trying to be a troublemaker or something, or not tell the story of troublemaker, the people who really stand to power and speak truth to power, and also will not accept what the society or the reality. You have a lot of films about, as you say.
Just as giving up is not the same as letting go.
That would have been an amazing ending.
Gives you a new perspective.
An aberration, or is it a culmination?
Well, please know.
Now, what I was really doing was showing a mental process.
What kind of a world will we have? What kind of world will you have? I'm not worried about my world, and that's behind me. What about you and your children and your grandchildren?
Is that standard terminology? You call it abnormalization?
No, but it's the reality.
It is the reality, yeah.
The general principle seems to be...
Number one, Neil Postman pointed this out back in the 80s, that there was a fundamental difference between George Orwell in 1984 and Aldous Huxley in Brave New World about what the threat was to democracies.
I decided to explore the relationship between...
For Orwell, it was the fear that the truth would be concealed from us, Big Brother, be controlled. For Huxley, there was the fear that truth would be drowned in a sea of irrelevance.
And I have to trust my intuition.
It is creative and destructive.
Significant progress has been made to the operationalization
about a brand new top-drawer development.
Become aware of the thought process itself.
It ain't so easy to do that.
What?
To receive 3 hours of political study from representatives of the Propaganda Bureau.
And it is
for whatever purposes that might suit your best. As we hear from this man.
Really, really horrifying, but
You said you wanted to save the room.
Trying to keep the detection ahead of the technology. This is going to be potentially a big disruptor, because it won't just be governments that will be able to use deepfake. It'll be citizens and groups as well. And from what I'm reading, the experts are not sure that they can stay in front of this. They're very much not sure that they can do so. There was a population too narcoticized by undisguised trivialities to engage as responsible citizens.
Wow. Oh, it's fascinating.
It's a little bit scary. I'll grant you that.
What kind of a world would you have?